This is to us, or those of us, those of you people. We know who you are. You people who may or may not have believed in God. You're kind of hanging on the fence. You haven't made a full commitment because you're like, well, it seems like you're just whatever religion you were born into or the geographical area. And that dictates what God or religion you believe in. I want to address that issue because that's a reasonable issue. It's something I've struggled with. And I kicked against that notion because I was like, no, Christianity is all true. But there is something that is real, just as a side note before I get to the real thing, is that there are a lot of people who come to Jesus, so to speak, who you might not think otherwise would because they are in a culture that doesn't embrace that. This happens a lot. And the reason is because that is our one God. He is not our true religion. He is our true freedom from religion. But the thing you must at least consider before you can know it is that God never wanted religion for us. Because if you look at the Garden of Eden, he didn't say, here's the 10 commandments, Adam, obey them and things will work out for you. No, he just said, trust me or trust yourself. That was the choice that was given to humankind. Here's everything. Here's the world and everything in it and each other. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy what I've given you. Enjoy me because God was present there with them and in them, his very spirit was inside them. And he said, or you can trust yourself, which is basically what it means to seek the knowledge of good and evil, is to seek the understanding of some sort of law and then become like God as opposed to being content with being with God. And when they made that choice, they died. The Spirit of God left from within them. He did not leave the world, but he left from being present in their physical being. God was no longer there. So then man sought religion for a long time. And then God showed him what perfect religion is through the law of Moses. That's what that was. It wasn't now you can know me. Now through the law, you can obey the law. No, it was through the law. You can find out that you weren't designed for law. You can find out if you'll be honest and come to my mercy, because it was all about being at his mercy. That's what we had in the garden. We were at his mercy. We've trusted him fully, and we got the fruits of that, which was total love and acceptance. And that's what he's trying to bring us back to. So he didn't perfect religion so we could find perfect religion and then be obedient to him. He perfected religion to show us that we were not designed for it. So yes, if you have that feeling that religion is messed up, it's not what it's all about, you're right. Because that's what he came here to expose. Part of it was his ministry was to expose the lies and hypocrisy of religion. True life is in your God.